No! Merry Christmas Eve to you all. Hello, Juna. Welcome on in. Congrats on the first. I hope you're having a wonderful time. You can't hear playing Magic with friends? Gibby dappy dooby dappa go go by dappa dappa. If you can't hear me, I'm speaking gibberish. I hope you have fun, Juna. Just don't turn anyone into doves with your magic. Because I did specify Magic the Gathering. I'm hilarious. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas Eve. Welcome to the bonus stream. Normally we'd be playing Minecraft tomorrow. However, seeing that tomorrow is Christmas, unless you're one of the VOD watchers, in which case tomorrow might be February 3rd. I need to schedule those VODs. I'm so far behind on them. But because tomorrow is Christmas, rather than be playing this tomorrow I've got a special Christmas game. But I didn't want to go 2 weeks without Minecraft again. So I thought, let's stream it. You know, why not? I did do a little bit of planning, by the way, off stream, like, not in-game. I should clarify, it was not in-game. I opened up Google Sheets. I've got one document that has so many things open, like way too many. And I have planned out how to get 8 farms into the space. It was the 26 by 16, I think it was. Now, it's going to look a little bit ugly. It's not going to be smooth. But that's fine. It doesn't have to be. And June on a 15 stream streak. Oh, June do be streaking. And you know what? You may also realize test reward is no longer there. Instead, there's a Merry Christmas. It doesn't do anything, but I will wish you a Merry Christmas. Pointless redeem. Now, I have had a good day today. I shared the art that I had been working on over the weekend. I do wish I could have done more. There are other people I wish I could have done artwork for. Hello, Suba. It is good to see you. Merry Christmas, Suba. And unfortunately, a well-aimed spear is worth 3. That is true. A well-aimed spear can catch you many fish. Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. I was just saying, like, I feel bad I didn't get to do all the artworks I wanted to do. I didn't get around to doing one for one of my old streamer friends. There's another streamer friend I would have liked to do. Oh, not streamer, Final Fantasy friends. There are other streamers that I have met that I would have liked to have done artwork for, but unfortunately, there's just not enough time. Yeah, and it's nothing. It's not anything personal. It's just how I get around to stuff. That's all. Let's load up. But how are you, Suba? I hope you're enjoying the day. Oh, that's why my leg hurts. Still got my keys in my pocket. They're stabbing me. You're okay? I hope you enjoyed the picture you got. I think yours was the second image that I had done. So I had drawn Dead Sun's picture. And I was like, oh, I feel tired. I'm going to have a little lie down. Wait, I want to check something. In the graphics. Okay. I want to be fast because it says some of the visual features will not be available while Fabulous are enabled. Oh, we got the Christmas boxes in Minecraft. Oh. But as I started to say, like, I sat down, I drew up Dead Sun's one, had a little lie down, like, alright, I'm going to start working on others. I was posing mini-mix for them all. Which is why they've all got, like, a similar shaped head. There's my music folder. And, like, so that's how I was getting my references done. But I kind of knew, like, I want Suba to get, like, the oversized jumper. And it's gotta be... It's gotta be blue. I feel like the game's a little bit louder than normal. At least I can hear my footsteps louder than I normally do. Get rid of the... Gosh darn it, I did not want the little baby creepers. So...
Syphilis 155 says Suba Suba Suba.
Phyllis. How you doing? All along here, I need to build the farms. Now, they are only 5 blocks in width, which means, you know, 2 less than what we were planning up before.
Suba Phoenix says Phyllis. Suba stare.
You got your new stare. I love it. Alright, so... One of these is 26, so let me quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So here is 26. 27, 28, 29. I want to add just that little bit of extra length over here. But how are you doing, Phyllis? I hope you're having a good day as well. Alright, so I need to count from each side, including here, 13. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And over here, it would have come in a bit. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And yeah, it's not meant to go straight to the edge. So I feel like it's actually That's a fence. That's a fence. So the plan is the farm is going to be at this height. So down here is going to drop down a bit. We're going to need a few torches. So I'm going to build it out and then do underneath. That one square haunts me. Hello, Supreme Tangent. How you doing? Look at the giant emote. Hope you're having a Merry Christmas Eve. I am needing to find all of my dirt. I am pretty sure I've got a lot of dirt. Yes. I need fences. It is a cute emote. From Sabset? Or Sebset? Very cute. How you doing? So, my plan, cozy Christmas Eve, build up the farm. It does eventually need water wheels, which might just stick through here somewhere. How is a tree cutter doing? Got the nice finger going. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ow. Do I have a lot of wood? Yes. Okay, we can make fences. Wait, the problem is, if I want to build up from here, it goes down by 2. So I'd want steps to go down, and this would be the height. So there's the ground. Okay, so the ground is at this level. We need to drop down. I'd rather 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This won't work as the entrance. That may mean that we just got to push the actual entrance over 2 more. And to signify it, there we go. Can you hear the thunder? My brain, I just think like, it probably is what you mean. They come from land down under. Which uses Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. For those who don't know, that is in the song. And they're actually going into quite a bit of trouble. Alright, how far out? I believe I moved it out 1 more this way, but... Fortune cookie. Good beginning is half done. What does that mean? That it's only half done. That's a confusing one. Right, I was meant to make torches. This music makes me feel like I gotta rush. Ah! The Phantom Thieves need me. Darn, that is not coal. No coal. No coal. No coal. No coal, no coal. Do I really not have coal? We need charcoal. Good thing we got a tree farm. Thank you for the boop, Phyllis. Yeah, so for those who haven't seen, on the Discord I shared a bunch of little artworks. I'm very proud of them. Drop the tree. No, it's out of range. Oh. Let's just take it with the bigger mode again. Like, I'm very happy with how they turned out. And I'm glad that people are enjoying it. Like, I was saying earlier, I wanted to do more for people. Now, I wanted Mailman and Mel with a C. I wanted them to both have one as well, but unfortunately, there's not enough time. Alright, this groovy bit of rock has to go. I didn't want to get rid of the groovy rock. But unfortunately, okay, just to count, on either side of this needs 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That does include the actual fence, so that is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay, so this does have to get one more cut. And thus begins the hard part. Not really hard, it's just tedious. I've been talking with Slime Mummy, she's feeling pretty low healthy. Okay, Silent, I will do more Christmas art. There will have to be belated ones. Alright, so if it starts... If this is the entrance... Oh. Meaning along here is the fence line. Her do with it. Oh, but now I feel bad. This has to be 20... No, not 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, did I say 16? Yes. And I hope that included that one, because otherwise my measurement's out. So that is the... That doesn't seem right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. This was the long way? So when I wrote the measurements, I wanted down here to be the entrance, and you just walk along like this. But apparently, in my calculations, I just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This was the edge of the farm. Huh. Alright, so I might have to do some extra pathing then. Alright, I guess we're getting 4 extra farm spots. How is this look? Did I really put only a couple pieces of wood in when I was meant to put the whole 64? It's a waste. Papa, why did you not tell me, Pop? Pop. Here you go, puppy. Do I have any meat? Surely, yeah, it's rotten, but Papa, have some meat.
Silime says, have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? With an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 for free with no restrictions on playtime.
Salam, that's actually incorrect. You can now play free up to Heavensward and Stormblood up to level 70 with no restriction on playtime. I was like, hello, Wolfie. Looks like you're spending Christmas alone because the people you visit are ill. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Aww. Okay, mate. Aw, Silime. That's actually the one thing I dislike about Final Fantasy 14 is to access like the trade boards or market boards, trading, anything. You actually have to pay money. And once you pay money once, you're locked out of the free trial mode. Like, it's the only thing about it that I dislike. Alright, well, let's build out to this part. I love that this is in the mod, but I don't have to do the sneak. Merry Christmas, Wolfie. I mean, I am playing the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer game tomorrow night. If it's something that you may be interested in. Like, I bought myself something for Christmas. I wrapped it up to put under the Christmas tree so I can open it in front of everyone tomorrow. I mentioned on stream the other week, I got an automaton. Specifically, a Kirby one. The main reason is I know my brothers and their partners are all going to be here, and the kids are going to be like, wow, wait, toys, oh, look at this, look at this. And the parents are going to be excited, like, whoa, check out what you got. And I'm going to be sitting there bored. So I thought, I'm going to get myself an annoying musical instrument. Why not? I just looked over and saw the... I know Merry Christmas, Sideline! Merry Christmas, Sideline. The healthy Hydra. I've actually... I don't know how healthy this is, but I've got Powerade, got electrolytes. So it's got 4 electrolytes. I went out for my brother's courier run today, and he bought me this and an egg sandwich in the morning, and I'm like, oh boy, today's gonna be fun. And then I got car sick, and I was like, So I gotta finish my Powerade because I don't want to waste the drink. Hydrating. Electrolytes taste salty. I don't like them. Like yummy, salty water. I'm out of dirt. Ow. Papa, this is not good. No, it's not. No, it's not. Alright, well, I guess I've got to get the dirt from underneath it then. This has to go down... technically 3 blocks, but I think I might make it 4. Because, like, right here needs to be a layer for water. And while I could walk around and go, bonk. I want another one down, just so that way it's easier. For me. This is going to be the diggy diggy stream. And then we're going to need to build over here up a bit. Grab all the dirt. My shovel, I don't think is going to last. Oh. I may need another shovel. Maybe if I have the iron, I'll treat myself to an iron shovel. It was like a part of me thought, you know, I don't need fancy food. I don't need no fancy feasts. I could just do the wheat tower. TM. I feel like it needs a TM. With a wheat tower being just a giant farm, that will get me wheat, and that's it. But that's no fun. That's not cozy. I mean, I might build one eventually. Maybe on the other side of the... over there. Have some billowing smokestacks coming out of it. Need 2 sticks. And it'll be the largest wheat farm anyone has ever seen. Something you might be interested in investing in the way, plus warpstone. Or waystone and warpstone. Wait. Warps. Gonna sort them out the last time we group play, but ran out of time. As in the warpstone? You make a warped beehive? So what's a warpstone? Is it to do with these tablets? Enchanted tablets can be applied enchantments to equipment using a smithing table. One that made by infusing a blank tablet with ingredients. Oh. So that's what these are. Do we not get the enchanting table? No. Waystone, one word. Wait. It doesn't have it in the... Look up. Waste. I mean, it might be. I think for some reason, even though I'm using the same mod pack, this world is a little glitched. Like, if I look up... okay, it won't do it to wood. Let's do a stone. If I look up a recipe that requires any sort of stone... Okay, it's working this time. Yeah, let's just look up regular stone. It's working now. Okay, so maybe it was just my textures had to be set to fast and not fancy. And I guess it ain't it. All good. Bam, 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 bam. Every day's great at your Junes. How far? You know what? The best way to know... If this here is the fence line... Wait. Yes. Here is the fence line. Huh. here's the area sealed off. Just keep going. Hello, Beast Life. How you doing? I hope everything is treating you well. As you can see, I am digging a hole. Might suggest we add that to the group once people can TP back home after adventuring. That's always fair. Because Danson likes to adventure, and it's like 50% running in a direction, and only have to run all the way back. That is true, but I feel like that's a part of the fun with the adventure. It's like, will we make it or won't we? But yeah, it depends on what the group wants. Like, this is the same mod pack. I didn't do any changes to it. You know, if I cover my mouth and I keep talking, yeah, it's not tracking my microphone right now. BC face. The hackers. General. What if I change it to this one? Okay, now it's working a bit better. Okay, there we go. Blame Windows. Oh yeah, they aren't working. Alright, this is the fence line. We don't need to be doing here. We gotta be one further in. Yeah, they forced an update, and now I'm having to manually reopen the NVIDIA broadcast app. Like, it says it's open, it's just not running. You're doing good, Bishop. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas, or Merry Christmas Eve for today. I am digging all the dirt because we need it, and we also need this clear. So I'm actually curious, like, because they talk about the Steam machines coming. And they're like, oh yeah, the Steam machine can run, well, obviously, it'll run like video games and whatnot. And like, oh yeah, this is a operating system that's going to be like a custom operating system for gaming. And they're trying to get it configured, to my knowledge, so that Windows, like games that are compatible with Windows at the moment on Steam, which is majority of them, if not all, should work with Steam OS right away. And I'm curious, when it comes out, will Gabe Newell would be like, hey, our OS is free. Or like, would they charge money for it? Like, would it be a yearly subscription, or like, how would it work? And then on top of that, I'm curious, would I upgrade to that over using Windows? Because, oh my goodness, Windows bad. I've got to go diamond pickaxe. Yeah, I've got copper pickaxes still. I... Linux are probably open source free. Ah, okay. Well, if it runs the Steam games properly. Because I know that not all the games on Steam are compatible with Linux. So that's my main concern why I don't want to upgrade to Linux. Oh, I feel bad. So, as I said, I went out with my brother today as he did his courier run. On the way home, we stopped by a little shop. I'm like, oh, they got Pokemon cards. Like, I need to get gifts for 4 nieces and nephews. Like, I can get them 2 packs of Pokemon cards each. Unfortunately, it comes to like $20 because Pokemon packs are like $10 each over here now. Ridiculous. But yeah, I bought them, wrapped them all up, and then my mother like then says to me after, like, "Oh, did you get a gift for X child?" And I'm like, I completely forgot about them. So I ended up having to unwrap those 8 Pokemon cards so that I can then rewrap them as just 5 singles. Give out instead, which makes me feel cheaper. But then I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I think it's still good to get them something. I mean, just even a 1 Pokemon pack. I'm like, what am I going to do with the other 3? I might as well open them. So I opened them, and I got 0 hits. And considering that there were 8 packs, that means that 1 or 2, most likely 2, of the packs bought have hits. And I'm just kind of sitting going like, oh no, there's going to be fighting over which child got the good card. I'm like, well... nothing I can do about that. I was going to say, like, you know, we're nearly done with all the digging part, but no, we're going to have to dig out some of the stone to replace with dirt. But we got plenty of dirt now. And the farm's gonna need it. I mean, now that we get 4 extra slots, this is gonna bring us up to 12, which is what I wanted to begin with, was like the 12 farm spaces. The cobblestone we don't really need. We got the cobblestone generator going. You think I'm being too cautious with the torches? I think I'm being not cautious enough. And now that we got the dirt, I gotta fire up the sheep. They need to know... Well, I need to assert dominance. No! No torches over this side. There we go. Alright, so now I need a ton of fences. Bonk. It got rid of its leaves, but I couldn't get rid of the rest of the tree. Want to check this corner? Okay, that log is still there. Good. Ow. I should have dropped off some of this dirt. You know what? I'm going to put the dirt in the bottom corner for now. Wait. Let's drop off the cobblestone in here. We will need some of that later. And now where are... Fence. And more fence. Okay. We've got enough fences. Up, 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 up. Okay. So this way is the 26, which is going to end up being 28. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no, wait. The middle ones we don't actually... Oh, game. And then along here, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've already gone out one extra one. That is fine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Five. 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, it didn't go out one too far. That was me just being dumb. Okay, so technically here should be blocked off. This was the original plan, was I would come through here. This is the gateway. And you'd have farms on either side. This walkway is brand new. And this is where we are going to have to build another 1, 2. So this becomes the new edge. It might overhang a little bit. I did not want it to go this far because I did not want it to go over that. Because I wanted to always see that river. It's why I wanted it to come out. I guess it's kind of still cool to go up onto the bridge and look. But this will just give us another walkway through the farm. Sorry, but got a bot. And we do have an ad just about to start. If you do get an ad, I'm going to thank you for watching an ad. It does help support the channel. Going to get yourself something to eat, drink, stretch, go to the bathroom, all the other good stuff you may need. I will continue building the farm up. Doesn't look like much of a farm at the moment. It's just a big pile of dirt that's going to be over the top of more dirt. In fact, I don't even know if we can get the actual farm up and running. I mean, well, I'll try my best, of course. Do a little bit of decorate. We got a lot, not a lot of fences left. We're gonna need more fences. Oh, at the moment, I've just made myself into a monster trap. Oh boy. I want myself to just walk through either way of these. As well as the monsters. Like Zoid Scoob. I don't do a good Shaggy. Then again, I never claimed that I could, so... Now we've got to build up a little bit down here next. I'm just going to do that thing where I don't fully flatten it, I just encase it. Yeah, I think encasing it works best for everyone. Or at least when I say everyone, it works best for me. Welcome back with the ad break, everyone! I finished the above. We now just need to encase the bottom. I need that. I need the torches. My torches. Bark, 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 bark. That's like, is that really the last stack of dirt? Like, what am I, that just 13 blocks? Like, man, that's not good. Alright, nearly done with this section. But also, once again, not quite. I'm all that dirt! Alright, I dropped off dirt at the wood farm. You zombies. You leave me alone, Zambi. I'm trying to build something. I'm not trying to build something creative, I'm trying to build something to survive. I'm sorry for that terrible joke. I still need to dig out this. They spawned above me. And now I know what you may be thinking, chat. Like, oh, thank goodness he's almost done with this layer of making dirt. Oh, so I can choose to get that as cobblestone or dirt. That's cool. A player's choice of resource. Hello, Castic. How you doing? Are we having a Merry Christmas? Or Merry Christmas Eve. I am building, it may not look like it, but a cozy farm. It's not really going to be cozy, it's going to be industrial, and the industrial farm is going to be feeding into my cozy little bakery, which hides a secret. It's industrial. Oh, this whole project's getting away from me. Ah! The second time.
Wolfenmert just subscribed. Yay.
Thank you for the sub. I don't know why that came through twice and the first one scared me so much. Ah, thank you, Wolfie. Burba. I love the way the TTS Brian says, yay. Like, I see so many people going like, oh no, this is the new TTS voice you need. No, it's this one. I'm like, nothing beats Brian. Even the name, Brian. It's very robotic. You actually remember, ah, bro. I do appreciate it. Probably buying more plushies. I actually hit my microphone. What plushies are you looking at? Oh, but today, when I was in the car with my brother, like, I was saying to him about, like, different things. He's like, oh, what have you been playing lately? I'm like, well, last night, for those who may or may not have seen it, I cleared Ascent 7 on Peak, carrying Bing Bong with me. And my brother was like, what's Bing Bong? I'm like, oh, let me explain Peak to you. So I told him, like, about the game and what the entire thing with Bing Bong's about. And then I explained how they recently did the concert with Baby No Money. And he's going, oh, I've never heard of that guy before. And he goes, oh. I went, oh, so, I'm like, here you go, I'll show you on my phone. Just bits of the concert, like what made me laugh. And he's like, alright, well, here's my phone, put it on Spotify. I'm like, oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Put it on to play for him, and he goes, oh. Like, I know. It's like, but no. Like, no, it's Baby No Money. Like, we're just listening to it. And it all just came because, you know. You bought over 10 so far. Let me take. Oh my goodness, so many. Ah, I didn't want it on sticks. No, it's too many sticks. I will never recover. I love the little footstep noises. Nope. So this wall is basically needing to become replaced, I guess, at some point. I skipped 2. Four, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That just didn't look right. I was like, no, that's way too far. Okay. But if we're going to be quiet, I am mental mathing. And boy, my brain does not want to math. Yeah, this is going to look very different from how I pictured it. Okay, the last one was the... No, this one's Gentle Madman. They both have the piano. But the other one's more the... Hello, Deal. Welcome on in. An amazing but short streamer. I mean, I'm going to be doing a short stream today. You go, Beast Life. All good. Do take care of yourself. Have yourself a Merry Christmas. Always wonderful seeing you. Check DMs where you go get a new plush from downstairs. Okay. Click. Ooh. Pretty good plushes that you got ordered. I do see a Power World one. Alright, what is next? Well, I guess I actually gotta do the gate thing over here. Bye. I mean, I kind of wanted this entire lower area to be locked in, like with these fences. Oh, I never finished doing this bit. There we go. Oh, well, thank you, Bisla. I do appreciate it. Alright, next up we need stone. We need a lot of stone. Did I see the plushies? I did. I saw the sawtooth. I saw one of the Power World ones. The digital Soicus. Very cool plushies there. I've got a lot of fences. That's because I was hoping to encase that more so. If it fits, it sits. That one feels like, that's a cool one. I've yet to watch that series, but I do recognize it. I don't want the cobblestone brick slabs. That is not what I'm going to be using. So, nope. Out to the ocean. It just sunk. Disappointing. Alright, which one do I want? Polished stone is probably going to be nice. Stone brick, it's better than the cobblestone brick. Like, just for a more sterile look. Actually, stone tile slabs. That might be perfect for what I'm wanting. I got every single murder drone plushie I made. Oh. That's really cool. You know, I actually need some of those bricks. Just for the footpathing. And it's okay, I got unlimited cobblestone. Okay, well now... Plop. I don't actually need the decoration bit there. So this is going to be the hard part. I now need to place these as a roof. And there is a reason for it. It's because, as you may have noticed, the area above is only 1 block thick. Meaning I cannot water any of the plants. It needs another block underneath it to hold onto. And I feel like the stone bricks just look more structurally sound, you know? I should have done this before doing the fences, in my honest opinion at this point. It would have been smarter. I don't do smart, though. I do whatever it is that I do. Dang it, that's exactly what I was fearing this entire time. The double place. The auto grab, like, on the next one. That is such a wonderful mod. Like, you run out of a stack and just like, okay, I'll just grab the next one. I also remember, like, years ago watching someone, like, they made... I don't think it was a Minecraft mod. I think it was a small macro program on their computer. And what it did was, just when you activate it would keep cycling as if you're constantly scrolling. And they'd fill up their inventory in Minecraft with similarly styled blocks, like different types of stone. And they'd walk along building pathways as it basically would be, in a sense, randomly selecting the style of each one. And it just gave it a more unique textured look. Like, what some people do is absolutely incredible. Where'd OBS go? Have to keep on top of them releasing new ones. Absolutely. I mean, like, as I've shared in the past with you, like, my brother's one of the top Sonic collectors in the world. He's the biggest in Australia. I believe the person who got the largest in the world essentially stole the title. Oh, nearly out of the blocks already. And, like, the amount of effort it takes to stay on top is just incredible. That's all the bricks I had. Time to go get more. I'm so glad I got the farm for this. Like, this would be a pain otherwise. Like, even like the brick cutter. That is such a time saver. Electrolytes. Still not a fan. But still, salty exercise drinks. Wouldn't it be crazy if any second now I look at the roof, I'm like, you know what? I don't like it. Let's change it. I wouldn't do that. Unless. No. Well, no. Almost there. I know what you're thinking. When I said, you'd probably be thinking, oh, Nix, you're nearly done with the farm. No. This was not the next step. This is a side step that I'm doing. Side step. Bow, 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 now, bow, down. The set dressing of adding these poles. Again, not necessary. I'm doing it because I can. It kinda looks fancy, lad. Do I like him being in the middle, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 6. So 12 underneath, 12 above. We're just gonna need some lanterns. Add another 4 in. That's 16. That's 32 lanterns. That's a lot of iron I'm gonna have to be using up. Now I'm gonna get rid of these little pole bits. Like, I can figure out how to decorate down here later, or maybe I just don't decorate at all and I forget all about it. That's a problem for future me to worry about. You know, future me can handle it. And if he can't, well, future me will handle it. I should do walkways. But that's the tile I used for the ceiling. I don't want to use it again. I'm also now realizing I got way too many of these tiles. It's a good thing I can just throw them in the ocean. The baby zombies are coming. Run! Wow, it's really good. Don't listen to him, little papa. They're just burning. So how many does... I said 32. Lantern. He only needs 4, so that's only 16 of these, so 15 more. All the torches I can. All the leftover lantern. I actually want the lanterns hanging on the ceiling. But Plus Midnight Merry Christmas to you, Sideline. I hope you have a great one. Oh. Yeah, I'd rather the lanterns hanging from the ceiling. Up here we can have it like that. I need my fences that I just got rid of. Fences obtained. Carrots. That looks cool. I like that. No, I fell. Wait, this bit he never got his fences. Ow. Well, I hope I have enough lanterns. I know I don't. Into the two over there. I like that. That's coming across quite fancy. Which one screams Lauren? Maybe just the polished stone? I mean, in actuality, I think wood would be the best for a farm walkway. Only because it would rot. You want something sturdy. I guess we'll just go back to the cobblestone brick slabs. I know what you're thinking once again. Nix, you just put the dirt everywhere. Why are you getting rid of it? Shut up. That's why. My shovel's about to break. Like, I'm just more or less making it. A little bit more decorated. I mean, the main point of this world is to make something nice, something that I'm going to enjoy. So we need another shovel. Good thing ancient. I forget what that I needed that for. Like, why did I need this? Right, because you can grab something and you can make something else, like rose gold, an iron knife is the rose gold knife. Right, I need it for the brush to get the glue brush. That's what it was. And you can put it enchantments on with this. And to get, like, let's say, festive tablet, you need to get the blank tablet and add stuff to it. To get the blank tablet, you need amethyst shards and a stone. Heal. Big stick. Hello, Clover of the Grave. How you doing? Healthy hydrate. Hydrating. Welcome for that. How you doing? I am finally building my farm. The farms. The moment I'm digging up the dirt I've already placed to then put down this flooring. Also, Merry Christmas Eve to you. Farm looks awesome. Hey, it's gonna get so much more awesome. Because you see, at the moment there's two layers to the farm. There's this layer that I'm doing the flooring in, and the one below, which I'm going to do the exact same too. But would you believe me if I told you I need a third layer? That's right. My farm needs a little bit more. Oh. RPG, I wish I having this. Oh, I appreciate it. So I've got my harvester there. Give it a sec. There we go. It'll harvest things. However, it needs to have something underground to help fuel it. So I'm gonna have to dig one more time. This thing that I'm digging, I'm gonna have a service entrance, but it's never gonna have to be touched once all this is done. Basically, it's not gonna be able to be done this stream, but I'm gonna have everything harvested in these farms be carried off to... Huh. It tripped. It's gonna just carry everything off to underneath the location of my bakery and be sorted into chests. And that's just going to take a little bit of time, effort. Wrong one. My farm was only going to be 8 little farm plots, but then I realized when placing everything this stream, I had rotated things the wrong way, and it allowed me to get 4 extra farms. That wall is going to eventually be replaced with proper brick. Same with this one, and then a fence. No, maybe. But because, like, it should have been along here was, like, the natural wall, and then goes to the fence. My sheep do not sound happy. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that they're currently stuck in the rain. Could be it. That's the only weak point at the moment, is that one exit. Which I don't even know why I have it. Like, all the other ones I have the gates and then just blocked them off. There we go. That part's done. Next step. We sleep. The next step's going to be the most tedious of steps. Do I have a bucket on me somewhere? There's my bucket. Okay. We need to place the buckets of water. Clap, 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 clap. And then we've got to wait for night to pass. Steel tools dig slowly, but are durable and knock targets further away. Ooh. That is a good tip. Now I know that steel tools are more durable. You can find wild tea in swamps and wild coffee in basalt deltas. I think I got coffee plants in this, and it said the coffee has to drain another crop next to it. There it is. Because yeah, coffee is found in basalt deltas and occasionally as part of loot in the nether fortresses and bastions, remnants. And the overworld coffee needs a crop around it to grow and will cause those crops to wither away. It will grow by itself if planted in the nether. I don't think the nether has things that... But it won't be loaded at the same time as this. Oh, I want the water. Ah! Through the door wide shut. Only had one wish. Now it's never gonna come true. Trapped in time, forever in remorse. Could I ever be in peace when nothing else matters to me? So the corners of each of these, the auto harvester is not gonna reach. Meaning in a 5x5 space, I can only realistically have 20 crops. That's just diggy diggy hole. And then we can fill it with water. Make those who grew up in the castle proud. If you haven't seen the castle, I recommend it. It's very dry, very Aussie. And will get quoted from time to time, IRL. Like quite literally, my family would be sitting there like, oh, one of my brothers will visit. It's like, oh, what have you been up to? It's like, oh, I got to build a new fence. It's like, oh, how's it going? It's like, oh, dug a hole. We all look like fill it with water. That's quite literally like one of the first dry jokes in the movie. But they're sitting down for dinner. The son's like, Dad, dug a hole. Filled it with water. And like, it's just a very non-point, but it's loved. The big back and forth. We have to do this 4 times for each plot. We've got 24 plots in total. Who wants to do the math? 24 times 4. It's 92. Gotta do this a total of 92 times. See if I can fix my headphone. We have an ad starting in 3 minutes, which means we're if I'm slow enough, you will not have to sit through the majority of this chat, but I will. And my goodness. The things I do for my cozy little bakery. I don't even know what kind of building I'm going to use. Like, I think I might have to go out and get clay. That's a journey to get clay blocks to build the outside of my bakery where I would want it to be. I wonder. I was hoping there was a enchanted bucket of water that's like a bucket of water that never runs out. I'm unfortunately not that lucky. I also feel like some people may be watching this and being like, Nix, why are you going there? You should have built it here in the crossroads. It's less distance to travel every time. Yeah. That would have been smart. Also, my calculation of 92 of these isn't quite right. It's 92 on the bottom level, and then go do it another 92 times up top. I am simply dedicated. Thank you. I am Clover of the Grave. I mean, at least I've got my various songs to keep me company. Alright, we've got an ad just about to start. If you do get an ad, I'm going to keep watching an ad. It does help support the channel. Go get yourself signed to the eat, drink, stretch, go to the bathroom, all the other good stuff you may need. I'll be filling some holes with water while I wait for you to come back. Oh, I need to make my chicken farm still. And my duck farm. And my turkey farm, if I can get turkeys. Ah. I also need the cow farm. The pig farm. Wrong button. And we have deer. It won't let me click the raw venison. Okay, it won't tell me how to obtain it. It will tell me what I can make with it. I was kind of hoping we could find it if we could obtain deer. I mean, I had spawned deer and spawned wild deer. Wait. Deer? I press U. Okay, it's just a mob spawn tag. There's nothing you can do to actually make it or create an egg somehow. But then, the bakery wouldn't be needing meat. Instead, I would need my barn that I want to make it past. And then, tied to the barn, I'm going to need a butcher. So a nice little butcher's hut that will have like cuts of meat on display. And its storage of food, I feel like will have to be separate from the bakery. Because you wouldn't want bakery goods to touch raw meat. Nearly done with the downstairs. You know what? I feel so good. Let's sprint. Probably more dangerous to get water this way, but what? Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. We're nearly done with the downstairs farm. Repetition, repetition, let's do it again. Repetition, repetition, it'll drive you insane. Repetition, repetition, we'll do it again. Repetition, repetition, it drives you insane. I think that's all of them. We need a different flooring brick. Just so that we know what it's hiding. Alternatively, we could have used fence slabs and waterlogged them, but no. There's gonna be too many, but I don't care. Polished stone. Now we crouch, we go flop, flop. So we don't fall into the water. We don't lose anything into the water. But we know there's water. I also know I don't need to actually crouch for this part, but I feel like if I crouch, I'm not going to mess up and put it in the wrong spot. Stunning setting. What? Okay, apparently the half blocks can be waterlogged with the thing on top, which is probably a better way to have done it than what I did, but like having him stick up in the air, it could have been like another one down. But you know what? It's fine. Okay, we need to, once again, remove 4 in each of them. This corner kind of spooks me a bit. I feel like we may need more lanterns. I remember the Project Ozone mod, Silam had told me there was a button like Y or something, and you press it and it tells you if a monster can spawn on that spot. I don't know if it's in this mod pack. And if it is, F7, don't think it is. So like the red dots just appear on the mini-map. And it's like, ah, man, there's danger around. The power of sonic music makes me go faster. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. I really wish my microphone picked up my voice as I hear the music and it wasn't delayed. So I would love to sing along to music more often. I mean, I already do, but I wish I could do it more often and have it sound decent. You know, if I didn't fill up the water underneath, I wonder if I could have just had water pillars falling down. And have that work to water everything. That would have been really cool. Oh well. Hello, Long. Can't believe they leaked Christmas date. They what? How could they? Welcome in, Long. I hope you're having a good day. This drink that has electrolytes in it is making me hungry. Like, I'm kind of seeing like, oh, hunger. Doing well, not doing Christmas Eve because family's sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I will be live again tomorrow at my usual start time. I do enjoy just trying to do something for people on the day, because like not everyone has somewhere to go. Like, as say, like your family's sick. Yeah, I do it just to be there for people who may need it. Hello, James. How you doing? Oh, heroic today. I will do the hydrates in a bit. Ah, little firefly. I'll make it through. Follow me. Set me free. I'm doing well. Lazy got the whole panettone? What's this here? Down the hill, that panettone is the best of the Italian Christmas cakes. Pandora belongs to the animal feed. I will have to look up to see what it is. Crouch. Follow me, set me free, trust me and we escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow, set me free, trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through from me to you. Follow me. I play a lot of Sonic Adventure 2 when younger. Like, excuse me. I love that you have your little shovel with you, but the farm is not open. You're gonna have to come back again later. So some gardeners are way too eager to start on this farm. What's like over there? Back from doing last minute shopping. Well, I hope the shopping went well. Only the first one. No. I want to Google what is a panettone. Ooh, traditional Italian sweetbread shaped like a tall dome. That looks quite nice. I would love, if I knew how to bake, I would love to make. And you said Pandora is terrible. What's a Pandora? Sweet star-shaped bread, but the panettone has the little fruit inside of it, whereas Pandora doesn't.
Wolfie Murph has gone above and beyond, gifting 5 subs to viewers.
Wolfie! Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I really do appreciate though. Oh my goodness. Have any of you got a sub thanks to Wolfimer? do give him a thanks, but thanks is due. That was very kind of you, Wolfie. I do hope you have a wonderful Christmas this year. And a wonderful New Year. I also got to do those 2 hydrates. I do the healthy hydrate. Hydrate! I gotta open up my sody pop. Been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes and not a single unhealthy hydrate to account. Unhealthy hydrate. Some people say that fruit sucks in it. Have taste. Pandora's only good thing is that it has sugar on top. Also, thanks for the free sub. I just love that it incorporates your anger. It's like, how dare they? Because this thing is terrible, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's like, you did. So they actually changed it so that I think it used to be 3 people had to sub or gift at least 100 bits to cause a hype train. But if one person gifts 5 subs or more, it starts an automatic hype train. This also means that Juna is no longer the hype train conductor. The title goes to you at the moment. Subs are currently on sale. Also, I do believe I saw a thing earlier. There is a Minecraft drop thing happening for if you sub or gift a sub. I don't know what it is. All I know is I went live and it's like, hey, did you know about this? I'm like, oh, cool. There's something going on. So I hope you enjoy that as well. Thank you again. Tonight also can have chocolate chips and or custard. There's a better sweetbread. I feel like because of the added ingredients, there's a chance for it to go wrong, and that could be where some people don't like it because it's that risk. It's the argument of McDonald's versus Burger King or Hungry Jack's over here in Australia. McDonald's is perfectly adequate. It is middle of the road, isn't going to shock you or anything. You get what you expect. But people usually don't get sick from McDonald's. Whereas if you go to Burger King or Hungry Jack's, it can be really good or really disappointing. And because of that, varied nature is why some people dislike going there, because there's that risk. Cheeseburger for everyone. Oh, cheeseburgers will taste so good right now. The next stage of the farm. You gotta make a little hole in the middle. It's like kind of a lost sweet making tradition. That is quite sad. Like, I just think of all the foods that have become lost to time. You know, sometimes it's just something has fallen out of favor, or grandma doesn't want to share her secret recipe because it's only for her. And yeah, I get it if you made something you don't want to share it, but things get lost to time. It's sad. Ah, I got a hype chest. Ah, now I've got the wow. Thank you once again, Wolfie. That was very nice. I feel the need to say cheeseburger more because someone got mad at you for saying it. It reminds me when I was little, I would say cookie. Australians don't say cookie, we say biscuits. Cookies are American, how dare you? Okay. Hey, who's your favorite Sesame Street character? Is it Biscuit Monster? They weren't too happy when I used to say it. It's like... I don't know, some people just get unnaturally angry over something small. Alright, I need to dig that all the way down. On all 12 of these. That drip isn't going to get annoying. Corporations making Panettones and Pandoras more available to the public made. The public just forgets how to make them. Like, it is sad. Like, I know that my sister-in-law is a baker. Perhaps I should talk to her tomorrow and be like, hey, have you ever heard of this? It might be cool to try. Like, I've talked about making different things. Like, so there used to be breakfast sandwich, or breakfast bread loaf. Yeah, you get the raisin loaf and whatnot. But there was this one company that started up, and their entire thing was a swirl. And this swirl would have so many different varieties. Like, the most popular one was, it was a chocolate swirl throughout the bread. And so you get your slice and you just put in the toaster. When it's done, you put a bit of butter on it, and that was it. It tasted so good. Everyone loved it. And the company started to get stingier and stingier with the fillings until it got to the point where they just stopped. I'm like, why? Why you do this? I'm married? No. When I say my sister-in-law, I mean my brother's wife. I still a single Pringle. I had to sip my drink before, and even though I've got the hydrates just in there, let me do them now. Healthy hydrate. Wait, I gotta open my drink again. Now the hydrate. Tread badge. Have annoying people as well. Like, if someone sets themselves up for it, it's kind of warranted. I've been on a dilemma on my current modded Skyrim bundle. Because this run is just a reincarnation of Sotha Sil. Because of a disease of the soul, the reincarnation was born in an orc stronghold. So in the dilemma is seen how Sotha Sil in lore replicates or replaces his body parts with Dwemer mechanical prosthetics. Do I use orc metals or Dwemer metals for the new parts? Because he doesn't hate his heritage in reincarnation. I feel like if you were to replace a part of yourself, you would start off with what you've got on hand. And then when you find something stronger is when you would swap. No, Mary, just keep your toes. Okay, I'm glad you are. Alright, I feel like the service hatch is going to end up being down through here. It's actually a little bit higher. I placed water in there by accident. Oh, I didn't. I just never put a base to this one. Or that one. Okay, so we've got 4 that way, 3 that way. Is anyone claustrophobic? Digging a hole, diggy diggy hole. Only lyrics I know. Diggy diggy hole. He's a Dark Elf born in Orc Stronghold 2, who just got raised by an Orc. Leaves the Stronghold to cure his disease so it doesn't spread any further in Tamriel, because the disease was extinct until he was born. But the thing is, he knows he might just disappear from existence. Even the memories of him might disappear if he gets the cure. Interesting. That's very interesting. He pretty well could change Draconian mode. Why would you want that? There we go. We'll go 3 this way. I would like them to see, I would like to see a Skyrim game where they explore the whole Dwemer past. I did actually see a while back, people were thinking that the Elder Scrolls 6 was going to be about the Dwemer, because I believe the story is that something happened and they vanished. They pulled an egg. Got 1 more of these to find. Okay, you see this big square in the middle? Guess what we have to get rid of? Two more hydrates? Ah, cool. Healthy hydrate. That one. And unhealthy hydrate. Very broadly, Dwemer found the body of a dead god, start building stuff into it, aka trying to make artificial god. They're almost done. They use the 3 most important tools in the universe. All the tools touch, no strike the heart. Bam. Bam. All Dwemer becomes cells of said artificial god. Also, next, you don't want a game with actual Dwemers in it. I assure you, they're the worst. Okay, true. I do know about the Thalmor. No, not the Thalmor. Thalmor are just the regular ones. The underground creatures. I'm forgetting their names. But, like, they're blind, and it was, like, they were, I think, like, snow elves or something who were displaced from their home. And the only people they could really go to were the Dwemer, and the Dwemer were like, oh, sure, we'll let you be down, be here. But you're being forced into servitude. And I can't remember if it was their intention or if it was a side effect, but they end up becoming blind as well. Okay, it was the Thalmor. And who are the bandits I'm thinking of? The Thalmor? Could be right. Both Nords and the Dwemer. Interesting. But yeah, I remember hearing, like, there were rumors that was going to be the Elder Scrolls 6 is they somehow come back. I mostly want the dirt. I don't care about the cobblestone. Cobblestone is infinite. Dirt is not. Service hatch. We're gonna get a Kaviri or Hammerfell game. Do they end up in Oblivion? I'm pretty sure we have so much lore about the Akaviri not using the game. You're thinking of the first elves, the Almo, and not to be confused with the Outmo. Very similar names, always confusing. Why, Mr. Todd Howard? Back to the hole. I mean, like, down here, I'm going to want to eventually make fancy. Not have just dirt walls, but that's gonna be a much later thing. Because, you know, digging this 4 blocks down, it doesn't have to be 4 blocks. How much did I... No, that was 5 blocks. And then a floor. This is such a big thing I'm trying to do. My cozy little farm. Todd Howard, now this is Kirkbride's fault after drinking too. How do the hammer the drummer used to make Hammerfell turn into a dangerous weapon? Hammerfell is just a name. Drummer hammer is just a throne to symbolize a new era to conquer. But they got extinct. I like how it said, cool hammer. Supreme Tangent, I'm glad you liked this. Wolfie was very, very kind. You also just bought a load of Steam yourself. What kind of games did you get, Wolfie? I'm always on the lookout for good games, cheap, that, you know, I could eventually stream. I think once I finish The World Ends With You, I'm going to play Tales of Vesperia. Because, oh my goodness, that's another Tales game that I started to play when younger and never got to finish. I need a new shovel. The song will get a stream a mute because somebody remixed it. And now they claim ownership, even though they don't own this song at all. Not even one bit of it. They keep claiming they do, but that is a lie. Go Sticks, go! Go Sticks, go! Go Sticks, go! Playing games and games and go Sticks. Ooh, what ones are you gonna get, Jams? The China mode against Supreme Tangent. I did make the giant emotes cheap. I made all those things cheap because
Wolfie Mert cheered. X510.
Wolfie, thank you so much for the bits. You didn't have to do that. I do appreciate it. You're a legend and a saint. I've not heard an Aussie call someone a legend in such a long time. Like, oh, you bloody legend. And that's you, Wolfie. You're a legend. I'm scared to look at all these two emotes at Lumsen. Because of rain. Salute. Aww. Aussie stream? I am Aussie myself. It's currently 10:43 p.m. I can't stay up too late tonight because normally I'm up super late and I sleep into like 12-ish, but because tomorrow's Christmas, family's gonna turn up at undisclosed time, i.e. when they feel like it. Oh, I'm actually sad. I don't think we got any bacon or orange juice bought this year. So it was a thing that we did when growing up. Apparently when I was like 3, we went to a neighbor's place because we were invited over for Christmas breakfast, and we had bacon, eggs, toast, orange juice. And I apparently asked my mother at the age of 3, can we do this every year? And from then on, it just became a family tradition. That's what we have on Christmas morning. And yeah, all my brothers, you know, they've gone and married, they have their own places and whatnot. They always have this tradition, and I haven't had it in so long. What's Christmas over there? It's only 4 AM. Where you are? Yeah. What I like is, I feel like other places around the world have this as well. I can't be like, oh wow, I like that we do this in Australia, but I do like that we have it. We have the Santa cam. So on the news for Christmas Eve, we will get on the news segments about how Santa has just left the North Pole and he's on his way over here. And they go, oh, to all the kids out there, you know, you better start getting ready for bed. You know, Santa will only come when you're asleep. And I absolutely love it. But I guess as we enter the streaming age, there's less of this happening. Like, people just don't watch TV. Alright, chat, you know how it felt like it took forever to mine out this floor by 2 blocks? Well, we got another forever and a half to do. It's going to be even longer because I got to use a pickaxe instead of a shovel.
Wolfie Murph says 15 minutes until it's Christmas for you, Nix. Hope you've been a good boy.
Or it's actually an hour and 15 minutes. I don't have daylight savings over here. So my state is the only one on the eastern border that doesn't have daylight savings. So technically New South Wales gets Christmas before I do. I do appreciate that. You still watch regular TV? Like, I do prefer the regular TV over streaming stuff. I really don't want to keep digging, but I gotta dig a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Just it sounds so bad. World clock says 23:45. Yep, so the world clock is set to likely Sydney or Melbourne, where it is set to Australian Eastern Daylight Time, whereas I'm on Australian Eastern Standard Time. It took the longest time for that distinction to actually get released, because they were like, no, we don't need this. But like all the clocks would change for everyone else. Ghostbag goes the Eugen ID. What is that? That is like, oh, ah, what damn it. What do you mean by the ID? The ID is what I am confused on at this point. Pickaxe, please. Ah. This is the scary part when monsters start dropping down the holes to attack me. This place is creepy when it gets to nighttime. But my farm needs this. No. It requires this. Like, I know I've got the Ultra Miner, and one of the mods that Time has added to the mod pack. I don't like using it in case it destroys something I don't want destroyed. Like if I hold down this, you can see just what's highlighted. Like it'll go to 64 blocks, so you can do like tunnels, small squares, which honestly the small square would probably be best. I mean, if it helps, I'm gonna just use it. I don't like using it. I want things to go slow and cozy, but I feel like at this point, the fact that it's been nearly 3 hours of me working on this farm, why not just speed up this last bit? Go. I'll grab the ores in a bit. This pickaxe is nearly destroyed. I'm gonna need another pickaxe. Here it goes. Yep. Okay, but when I'm out of here, don't any monsters spawn. $882 cobblestone on me. Which was immortal, so we explore space eventually. I mean, we might, you know, be able to explore it within our lifetime. I know a lot of people go, oh no, it's never gonna happen. Oh. This one. No, wait, it was this. But it just might. I mean, hot aliens. It's actually interesting how many people have that fantasy. You know, aliens are like, aliens end up on Earth. And, you know, the humanoid aliens. And it's like, oh, well, one of them could end up being attracted to me. And, you know, like, turns out soulmates aren't just a thing between humans, that you can be human on the alien species. Like, as I say, like, I feel like Actually, what? Earlier this year, there was some report from America talking about how there was an asteroid headed towards Earth and it was exhibiting odd behaviors. It was traveling in ways that it should not be traveling. And like, oh, it also appears to have alien life. Ba, ba, ba. What happened to that? I mean, was my dream of being abducted by aliens and they were trying to figure out if we were ready for, you know, joining the Intergalactic Federation real? You know, weird. Glad you never yours are furry. Like, I don't think it's weird. At least I don't think it's weird. I'm not one to judge. Do I believe the sun is a living being, same as Earth? It's honestly hard to be able to say one way or the other. By a standard of how humans are alive, you know, brain, heart, all that stuff, no, they wouldn't be the same as us. But with that said, trees are alive, plants are alive, a fungus can transmit electronic signals to the other ones in its colony. They are technically alive. Yeah, people just attach little things to like a mushroom and give it like, whenever it hits a certain function, it'll flick like a little like a stick down on a xylophone or a keyboard. We don't know how they work. Who's to say that other things aren't? They're born and they do die eventually. Like they're not the same as humans. They can be alive. Alright, we need... what was it called? Not rotate. Look at this, with a Yeti horned helmet. Alpha Yeti, but there are Yetis? Potato cannon. Launches your homegrown vegetables at enemies. Can be powered with air pressure from a back tank. Interesting, interesting. We have a gun, apparently. I need to remember what this thing at the bottom's called. Can I press F3 and just look at it? Mechanical bearing. What's a clockwork bearing? Oh. I want to ponder it. Oh, it rotates based on time of the day. Right. A mechanical bearing required the sturdy casing, wooden slab, and shafts. And this was put in the sturdy alloy. The sturdy alloy, sturdy stone, that other thing. Grab. Turns out I do want these. How many baby creepers spawned? My goodness. Where are you going? Like, no, I'm not gonna mess with you. Next, did you press a button that kills half the population of humans or not press it and all humans to be extinct in 100 years? With the way the world's infrastructure and everything is working right now, if half the population just died or vanished, I feel like society would collapse. Especially if we don't have control over who it is. So you're really asking, would I like to press a button to have a gamble for humanity to survive? Or press, like, not press it and we all just die in 100 years? Either way, it's a tough choice. If it meant the survival of humanity, I'd have to press it. In the long run, I feel like it would have to be better. People wouldn't like me for it because obviously you get the thought of... I actually think of it like Futurama, where Fry goes back in time to stop Nibbler. And Nibbler's like, hey, are you really going to do this? Do you really want to stop me? He's like, what is a single life in comparison to the entire universe? And Fry, he starts to cry and is like, yeah, but it was my life. And it's a quick throwaway comment, but it's a huge philosophical thing. We even saw it with self-driving cars. When the first self-driving cars were being shown off a couple years back, people found out that in the programming, it would be like, oh no, something has happened and I have to swerve out of the way. Hold on, in my current projection, if I keep traveling forwards, I'm going to crash into a family of 5 and potentially kill them. Like all 5. Or I can swerve, more so, colliding with a tree. But my passengers will die. I only have 1 passenger. 1 human life is worth less than 5. I will hit the tree. And that was what the programming would basically go through. It values the impact of what's about to happen and chose to keep the most amount of humans alive. And there'd be a lot of people who would see the sort of safety precautions and whatnot. They'd be like, oh wow, this is great. Oh, these cars are really safe. Like, oh cool, would you get one? No, I'm not risking my life. It'd kill me to save others. I'm not doing that. It's because you value your own life more. So, that's a very roundabout way of explaining it all. But that added to way too many sturdy alloys. I probably just bankrupted myself. How did I make this again? Sturdy alloy. Right. To these. I need some wood. Part of me was like, oh, I've got to chop down a tree. No! I've got plenty of wood. So I set up the farm, but the farm is still not quite ready. Huh. A lot of wood. Hello, Avi. Happy Christmas to you too. Who's the ads? Hope you're having a good time today. I have built the top farm. And the bottom farm. And in the underground secret entrance. The spot where machinery will go. Eventually. And there you go. Place. Strip. Wait, did that just fall to the ground? Okay, it's in my inventory. Okay, to start off with, I need 12 of these. Two more. Okay. I need some wooden slabs and some shafts. Yeah, shafts, it's just 2 sturdy alloys. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 12 mechanical bearings. Stage 1 complete. Then we need, what was it? A gearbox. We're going to need a lot more. Okay, let me do some quick head math. We need 12 to begin with. For 12, head math isn't gonna work. I'm gonna quickly open up paint. So I need to quickly splotch this out. If it works the way I hope it works. A gearbox will take a rotation from one side and spread it across two. I may need a lot of these. It'd have to be... one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 east. Wait. It'd be 24. I mean, 17. Okay, I need 7 more. I'm not really counting. All I know is I feel hungry. I went 2 over. That is fine. And then this needed a cogwheel, which is shaft and plank. I don't have anything for the shaft to really connect to at the moment. Fine. Oh, I got an ad starting. If you do again, adding thank you for watching an ad. Just helps support the channel. Go get selected, eat drinks, chat together, all the good stuff you may need. I'll be right here waiting for you to come back. That was a lot of words. The gearboxes. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this wall as well for this to work. Hello Australia! Merry Christmas! I hope you're doing well. That is not what I wanted. Two, 3, 4. I wasn't going to do this, but I'll use this tool once more. Box. I really... Oh, no, I got torches. Eventually I'll use some cool lanterns. Eventually. Oh. I'm gonna need more of these shafts. Way too many. All these need one poking upwards. Then, oh, we're back from the ad break. We're back from the ads, everyone. Now I need one of these. I don't know where the water wheel is going to end up going. But for now, we can just assume through this way. Okay, next we need the linear chassis. Three logs, 2 sturdy alloy. these zombies every so often. They're probably in the lower farm. No, zombie, you're bugging me. And just... Nope. There's none down here. Good. Do-ba-da-ba-ba. Full stack, full stack. Never mind, it wasn't how it worked. Gonna give me a lot of these. I don't know if I need more sturdy alloy. Auto store kind of helped. Like way too many of these. Wherever we are. Hopefully those fences don't try to permanently stick. In fact, when I get this turned on, I'm going to have to remove things. I'm now starting to think I did not make enough of these. Really, skeleton? I'm trying to farm! Need some more carrots. So this bit here may look a little bit funny. But essentially these are going to be the bits that rotate around and will harvest all the crops. Unfortunately, we need more sturdy alloy. Goodness. Hello, Joji! Merry Christmas! I'm building a farm. Ignore the pillars. They're not going to remain pillars. We needed, I think, it was zinc. For some sturdy alloy. we're gonna have to go mining for some sturdy alloy. Oh, I mean some zinc, not sturdy alloy. So this is what I've been doing. I flattened out up here to be farms. And I've flattened out down here to be farms as well. These still need the little tiny things that stick up to then harvest everything. But if I jump down here, this is the meat of the operation. This is going to attach to a water wheel, and all of these are going to spin and harvest individual crops. Each one is going to be a different crop, so you'd pause for dramatic effect. If it was a YouTube thing, this is where I would actually edit the footage. Each of these are going to be a different one. So for example, here we will have carrots. Here we have potatoes. Here we have eggplant. Here we have wheat, beetroot, something else, pea, coffee. Over there are the sweet berries, strawberries, tomato, everything. Let me walk back down here. These will then have the personal computer storage interface things, whatever they're called. And they'll go shloop, suck up the items, and they'll go onto conveyor belts. That's right, conveyor belts. There will have to be 12 in total that are going to move everything to a storage facility underneath where I want my bakery. Now, where I'm going to put the bakery, I don't know. In truth, a part of me was like, over there would be nice. But I feel like everything should instead go to that side. Yeah, like we have the farms over here, which means we're going to have to make everything go underground, like under the water, I should say. And yeah, we'd have like a bakery over here or something, or a diner. Or maybe even over there. It could be. And that's where I'd have to walk to pick up my food or cook my food. Over there seems more like a restaurant than anything else. But I need to find a nice spot. Like over here, this is just digging into the wall constantly, giving me all this cobblestone. Yeah, it's what's caused the glaciers to melt. I got my tree cutter 9000. Look at this thing go. It is harvesting all of them. So I need to find a nice spot. Hello, Kemi. Merry Christmas to you. I'll do a posture check. I'm gonna put this in. Heavy stone. But I need to journey to get all the materials for zinc and brass. I mean, what did I need for brass again? Zinc and copper. That's a lot of zinc that I need. I'm gonna have to go on a full-on adventure. I was going down here because I see some. Zinc, and I will repair this little hole in the wall. Like, I'm gonna need a ton of zinc for this. It only gets better. I love this song. Do you ever hear a song and you're like from a game and then you remember the moment it's from and it just gives you chills remembering? You're like, oh, that was a good moment. How much zinc was that so far? 26. That is not enough. But actually, hang on. We needed sturdy alloy. And we were getting 6 every time we crafted the thing. Still, we need to go on a journey to get a lot. Brass door. Oh, you good puppy. Yeah? You good puppy? Does the puppy want some more meat? Yeah, I'll... There you go. Have some more meat. You good puppy. But... yet... that may have to be... it for now. This was a bonus stream for Christmas Eve. It is now 11:30 p.m. I need to get some rest to get ready for the big day tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow, by the way. After all, we have the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer video game to play. It's a 3.5-hour journey. I'm going to try and finish it on stream. Because, why wouldn't I? But thank you for coming by and being a part of this. I do need to find someone to raid. I'm unsure on the who. Yeah, well, Raid Vision, they're playing some Warframe. I believe they're on the Sands of Inaris quest. But thank you all. I hope you all have a wonderful Merry Christmas and a wonderful Happy Holiday. And if I don't see you again, have a Happy New Year as well. I will be back next week with Minecraft. Be back tomorrow with the Rudolph game. And I hope to see you all then. If you're not already in the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. We got the Discord link right here. The Discord is cool. The Discord is wonderful. Do take care of yourselves, everyone. As always, keep being you, keep being awesome, and keep being amazing chat, because there's no one else, well, no one else can be you, except for you. I feel like I said that a bit wrong, but that's okay. Do take care of yourselves. This is Nick, signing on out.